Welcome to Video Session 3, Diagnostics. In this session, you will learn the diagnostic procedures available for the 4610 printer. There are offline tests and online tests. The 4610 printer has 3 offline tests. They are the customer receipt test, the document insert test, and the Micker reader and check flipper test. To run the customer receipt test, you will have to place the printer in offline mode. Do this by holding both buttons depressed until the ready indicator blinks. Press and release the customer receipt feed button to start the test and print the test pattern. The printout should look like this. If any characters are missing, or if the solid line is missing, you should go to the symptoms chart in the hardware service manual. To run the document insert test, insert a sheet of paper in the document insert station. The document present indicator will come on. Press and release the document feed button. The paper will feed into the printer. Place the printer in offline mode by holding both buttons depressed until the ready indicator blinks. Press and release the document feed button to start the test and print the test pattern. This printout is the same as in the customer receipt test. If any characters are missing, or if the solid line is missing, you should go to the symptoms chart in the hardware service manual. To run the Micker reader and check flipper test, place the printer in the offline mode. Press and release both buttons again. Insert a test check face down with the Micker characters to the right. The Micker characters will be read and printed on the customer receipt. The check is then flipped over and exits the printer. This test checks all of the operations of a check being franked and printed. The 4610 printer has several online tests. These tests are run from a laptop computer using the service diskette. Ensure that the power is off on both the printer and the PC. Connect the RS-232 cable to the PC and the printer. Connect the power cord to the printer. Then plug in the DC power adapter to its 115 volts AC source. Insert the 4610 service diskette in drive A and boot up the PC. Select RS-232 4610 printer test. Select the printer test from the menu. The normal print test will print. Then you will see this screen with several items on the menu. The printer head movement test tests the head movement sensor. The printer customer receipt station test prints a series of I's and H's. This test shows you the quality of the print and is used while making the thermal print head adjustment. You would press Escape to stop the test. The printer JL station test is not available on TI-1 or TI-2 printers as they use electronic journaling. The printer DI station test prints the I and H pattern to check print quality of the impact print head. The printer check function test tests all of the functions of the document insert station. Just follow the prompts on the screen. The Test All printer test runs all of the above tests. Let's quit and select the Printer Utilities menu. When you select the Printer's Utilities menu, the printer will print the current adjustment values. You will then see this screen. The Print Current Adjustment Values is the report that just printed. The Character Alignment procedure prints out a series of character alignments. When it is finished printing, you only need to select the number of the characters that are aligned the best and type that number on the PC keyboard. In this case, the number 7 is aligned properly. The DI front-load print line adjustment allows you to set the first writing line on a document that is inserted manually. The printer prints out this information. You just select the number that is the correct distance from the top of the page and enter that number on the PC keyboard. In this case, we select 5. The DI top-load print line, the document backlash, and the document reinsertion adjustments are not used on the 4610 printer. The Engineering Use Only test is just that. If you have to call engineering for a difficult problem, they may ask you to run this test and provide them with information. They will give you the password to access the test. The Change 4610 configuration menu will re-IPL or reboot the system. When this menu comes up, you would select which printer you have. In our case, we select the TI-2. You would then be asked to input the printer's serial number. Then confirm it. When you have completed configuration, the printer's serial number will print on the test print printout. The 4610 printer utility diskette is primarily used by CSRs to upgrade the level of firmware. Insert the utilities diskette in the laptop and reboot. At the IBM screen, press Enter. At connection type, select RS-232. At COM, select COM1. At baud rate, select 9600 or whatever rate your printer is set for. At control flow, select DTR/DSR and press Enter. At printer model, select 4610 TI-2 and press Enter. At this screen, press F10, then the right arrow. This will take you to the Edit window. From this menu, store personnel could edit or add company logos, fonts, or messages that would print on customer receipts. The Operations menu allows store personnel to download logos, fonts, or messages. You may have the opportunity to use the Advanced options. To update firmware, select it on the menu and press Enter. On the microcode File menu, select the appropriate file and press Enter. Confirm that you want to upgrade the microcode by pressing Enter. When the download is complete, press Enter. Then press Alt and X to exit the utility diskette.